Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'd like to go over our new feature, our premium option scanners. I built these custom scanners to basically find value in the market. I also have reverse watch scans. I have a multi-strategy window, but we'll go over the whole bulk of this layout and exactly what I expect from each individual scan in this video. Now, if you're new to the channel or you're new to options in general and you want to learn, feel free to reach out to me, and we do have a free 1-week trial going on this week. So we have a week trial to try out all of these option scanners and really see if there's any value there for yourself. If there's not, no hard feelings. If so, come on, join this great team that we have in our Discord and our premium options, and we'll go from there. So quickly, we'll go over each one of these scans. In the top left-hand corner, we have the highs. Highs are basically just that, stocks making highs, but it's met with certain filters. So we're not just going to see any stock making highs. It also has to have volume paired with it, and not just any volume, it has to have option volume, which is very important to me as an option day trader, as I need that liquidity to be able to get in and get out. If we don't have that option volume and it's making highs, it will not be on this list. So the only stocks that are making highs on this list are going to be paired with option volume. So that's very important to me as a option day trader. Just to the right of that scan, we have this one called lows. Now this is exactly what you're thinking, the opposite of highs. So this is going to be stocks paired with option volume making lows, which again, that option volume and liquidity is very important to me as an option day trader. In the middle, we have the reverse watch. The reverse watch may be the bread and butter of these scans. This one has had great results this past week. Now I'm still backtesting and adding and subtracting scans as we go, but this one I think is here to stay. The reverse watch scan is basically supposed to depict where there may be a possible bounce in a bullish reversal. So after a stock is downtrending for a certain period of time and meets certain filters, it's going to give us this alert. Now we have voice alerts set to each one of these. This one's going to say booyah. Now, I don't give it justice, but if you ever hear booyah on your scanner and you're in the options chat, that's this scanner here, and it's time to start watching that for a possible reversal. We'll go over some of the results from the scan later in this video. In the top right-hand corner, we have the multi-strategy window. It's exactly that. There's multiple strategies built into this one alert that's going to give us a description to each one of those alerts as they come in. We have volume alerts, we have bounce watch alerts, we have trending down alerts, and many more. So look for the description next to the alert in live time to see exactly what the alert is when given. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have the RVOL leaders, which stands for relative volume. Now, this isn't based on options. This is based on the comments. This is very important to me to see where there's value in the market outside of options. If there's value outside of options and high relative volume, then that tends to translate into the option volume as well. I like to have this up on our screen, and this is our RVOL leaders, the relative volume leaders. Down in the middle, we have the BB option watch list. This is going to give us the symbol, the price, the option volume traded in contracts today, as well as the options volume today in percentage, which is basically the average volume compared to the last 10 days compared to what it is today. Then we have the calls, which are going to be in green. We have the puts, which are in red, which I think makes sense. Today's range in a total, we have the last hour range and the 60-minute range. And again, that relative volume is on commons, and it should correlate with the same number in our RVOL leaders list. I look at this scanner here as a whole option market watch. So it allows me at a quick glance to know exactly how many options were traded, what the percentage is at that time of day, the calls versus the puts. And I think this information is really valuable if you're day trading options as well as swing trading options. So again, quick glance, get all this information, and then day trade my strategy from there. And last but not least, we have in the bottom right-hand corner our 5-minute volume race. This is a scanner that's going to show cars that are racing, which I think is aesthetically pleasing, but it also gives value where it's showing us the most volume traded in the last 5 minutes, which being a scalper and a day trader of options in general, I look for moves on the chart itself. So generally that's going to be paired with volume. And so this 5-minute volume race is going to show us the leaders in volume in the last 5 minutes, which I think could be really handy if you're day trading options. Now let's take a look at our reverse watch scan and see some of the results we had this past Friday. We can see that the first alerts that we received on the scanner during Friday's morning session was ticker TSLA, we've received alerts at 9:33 and 9:34 a.m. We've received 4 different alerts signaling a possible reversal on Tesla. From these alerts, we bounced off of those lows near that 182 low all the way up to a new high of 196. This is that possible reverse that I'm trying to capture with this scan. We then received more alerts, one at 9:43 a.m. and then another at 10:01 a.m. We can see these green lines representing those alerts on the chart. So I built these scans to really find value in a possible bullish reversal. Now, it's not always going to be the case, and of course, I don't just take trades blindly from these scans, but if we can pair this with other strategy or maybe support and resistance, we may be able to add conviction into our trades. And that's what I'm going for here. So these scans help to add value and basically add that conviction into my already set trade plan. So guys, that's it for today. These are the scanners that we're going to be using this week. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Discord. Thanks, guys.